Welcome back, everyone. We have journeyed through the complexities of planning and executing impactful town halls. But what truly defines their success is what happens afterwards. How do we ensure that the energy and insights from these gatherings translate into a tangible actions for the company? Today, we are diving deep into this critical phase with our town hall expert Kunal.
Thanks, Prachi. As you mentioned, the real impact of a town hall isn't just in the discussion, it's in what happens afterward. That's where insights turn into action, or if not handled well, get lost in the noise. So, let's dive into how organizations can effectively capture and retain this crucial information.
Kunal, let's kick off things with capturing insights. So it's easy for valuable feedback to slip through the cracks. What strategies can organization employ to gather and retain this information effectively?
So, capturing insights is the key to making a town hall truly valuable. And here are three powerful methods. First one would be real-time data capture. So leverage AI-driven transcription tools like Otter AI or Micro Teams built-in transcription to document discussions, but don't just record, enhance it. Leaders can tag pivotal moments during the session, making it easier to retrieve key insights. And second would be live sentiment analysis. So understanding real-time reactions is just as important as capturing words. So platform like AirMeet enable instant sentiment tracking through emoji reactions, polls, and Q&A. For examples, employees react with a clapping emoji when the CEO announces a new initiative, but stays silent when discussing a policy change, which signals an area needing more clarity or scope of improvement. And also we can use multi-format summaries. For example, not everyone absorbs information the same way. A single recap format won't cut it. Instead, deliver insights in multiple ways to maximize impact. A 5-minute video recap from leadership for those who prefer quick takeaways, an infographic or mind map for a visual breakdown of key themes, a detailed Slack thread maybe for summarizing Q&A discussions, an anonymous feedback form. So a company can share a LinkedIn post with a 2-minute video highlight reel and send an email same time with bullet points and drop a visual one pager on Slack. So this approach ensures that employees, regardless of how they process information, stay aligned and engaged.
I think these approaches not only ensure comprehensive data collection but also promotes inclusivity by addressing the varied employee preferences. Now, capturing insights is just the beginning. How can organizations effectively transform this data collected into actionable strategies?
Insights are only valuable if they lead to action. And simple ways organization can make that happen is by turning questions into initiatives. If the same concerns or ideas keep coming up, they shouldn't be just noted. They should drive real change. For example, if multiple employees ask about career growth opportunities, HR can launch a structured upskilling program or a mentorship initiative to address this need. And assigning owners for actionable takeaways is also a must thing to do. Ideas often get lost when no one is responsible for making them happen. So assigning a clear ownership to ensure follow through. For example, if employees suggest improving internal communication, a specific team like HR or internal communication team should be tasked with implementing better tools, maybe a Slack channel for leadership updates or a monthly Q&A session. Then fast tracking immediate actions. Some issues need quick action, not just long term planning. Create a system for urgent matters. For example, if an employee raises a crucial IT issue in the town hall, introduce a 24-hour rule where IT must provide a response or action plan within a day. By making insights actionable, assigning ownership, prioritizing key themes, and acting fast when needed, can turn town halls into real catalysts for change.
By instituting these measures, I think organizations can definitely maintain the momentum and demonstrate a genuine commitment to continuous improvement. Now, moving ahead, sustained engagement post town hall is definitely very important. What strategies can leaders employ to keep the dialogue and momentum alive?
Definitely, that's a great point, Prachi. A town hall isn't just a one time event, it should be the start of an ongoing dialogue. And here is how leaders can make sure that the conversation doesn't end when the meeting does. By creating an ongoing dialogue platforms. Imagine this. You host a town hall, employees ask great questions, but there is no space to continue this discussion. That's a missed opportunity. Solution would be create dedicated Slack or Teams channel where employees can keep the conversation going. A simple ask me anything channel where leaders answer follow-up questions in real time. This keeps engagement alive even after the town hall wraps up. Or innovative follow-up survey. We all know the usual how did we do surveys don't always get honest responses. Instead, ask questions that spark real insight. Like instead of did you like the town hall, try asking what part of the town hall resonated the least with you. This kind of question encourages open, constructive feedback that helps to improve future sessions. Also, innovative way would be exclusive behind the scenes content, like giving employees a backstage pass. Employees want to know what happens behind the scene, not just the polished announcements that leadership delivers. So, share leadership thought processes through post town hall content, a short podcast or a blog where leaders reflect on key decisions and next steps. When employees feel included in the journey, trust and engagement grows. And at the end of the day, keeping the conversation alive isn't like complicated. It's about creating the right spaces, asking the right questions, and being open with your team.
I love it. So, these initiatives not only keep the conversation going, but also foster a culture of openness and continuous engagement within the employees as well. So, now one important thing is real world examples. They often provide the best lessons. So, do you have any success stories in mind where organizations effectively turn town hall discussions into impactful actions?
Definitely. I would mention a couple of noteworthy examples. Spotify. So they listen to their employees like a hit song. Spotify realized that their traditional employee surveys weren't cutting to it. So they shook things up by creating a more dynamic and a real time system to capture employee sentiments. Like this wasn't just another survey, it was a smarter way to truly understand what employee needs. And the result, a more engaged workforce and deeper insights into what like matters and what keeps their team motivated. Then comes Microsoft. Like Microsoft idea is to letting AI do the heavy lifting. So it's like in internal communication team had a challenge. Too much information, not enough time. To fix this, they turned to AI. By automating routine tasks and improving content delivery, they freed up the time for real collaboration and better storytelling. So the impact was faster, clearer, and more engaging communication across team.
Great examples, Kunal. These examples highlight that with intentional strategies, the insights from town halls can lead to substantial organization improvements. So, as we've explored today, the true value of town halls lies not just in the conversations they spark, but in the actions that follow. By capturing
Absolutely.
the insights, sorry, please go ahead.
Absolutely, Prachi. It's about creating a culture where dialogue leads to action and every voice contributes to the organization evolution.
Definitely. I think the key would be to remember that capture insights, close the loop, and most importantly, make it count. So
Definitely.
I think that's a wrap for our 5-part masterclass on transforming town halls into high impact conversations. If you have been following this series, you now have a complete playbook from planning and engagement to ensuring the lasting impact in this session. And if you're looking for a virtual event platform that helps you seamlessly plan, engage, and track impact, let's talk and connect with our expert on the top of the page. See you next time in the next series.